Well, I tell you, Doug, I am very heartened. I'm very excited about what I'm seeing. For the first time, we got, I think, a breakthrough with Democratic leaders in the General Assembly. We have acknowledgement in both houses, in the House and the Senate, that we should have significant structural change as part of getting truly balanced budgets for the state. This is a major breakthrough. I want to commend Senate Democratic leaders. They're negotiating, I think, with Senate Republicans in good faith to come up with proposals to change our system. That's a wonderful step. It's fluid, they're still evolving, votes haven't been taken, so I don't want to comment on specifics yet, but I'm very heartened. They're talking about the right issues: term limits, property tax relief, school funding, growing jobs and becoming more competitive. These are the right topics, and I'm heartened. And I'll also say major breakthrough in two regards over in the House, with the House Democratic leadership. Number one, the House passed our proposal for a property tax freeze. That's a big deal. It's a major step to improve our competitiveness and the quality of life and the cost of living for our working families in Illinois. Our property taxes are our biggest uncompetitive tax. That's our problem. So that's a major step, breakthrough in the House. I'll also commend House Democratic leadership. They have now publicly come out in a statement today saying we need to become more economically competitive and have economic changes to grow more jobs. That's exactly right. And I look forward to working with them to get that done.
Will you hold more meetings with the leaders? They were going for a while last year, and we're in a new year, and we haven't had any yet, I guess, but we'll be doing some more of those in the next
Well, we'll be doing a lot of meetings. The good news is negotiations have been going on just continuously for weeks and weeks. Nothing has stopped. I've been talking with members of the General Assembly myself. My staff has been working with staff for the General Assembly, all four caucuses. And again, the Senate Democrats and Senate Republicans have been working hard trying to find bipartisan compromises to change our system, which is broken. And I look forward to working with the House too. And I want to commend the House for passing the property tax freeze. That's a big deal. It's a good step in the right direction. So we've got a lot of good things going on. The key is that we stay willing to compromise, creative, find bipartisan solutions, and get good things done. I'm excited about it.
We have a big Caterpillar plant in Decatur. Workers' compensation is a big deal, and the CAT's indicating that they're looking at moving some more jobs from Aurora down to Decatur. How important is it that there's workers' comp reform for a company like Caterpillar?
Well, I've been clear. I've recommended changes on that topic and changes on a number of ways. But I've also said, look, there is no one issue that has to be part of a final agreement to get more economic growth and balanced budgets. I want to be flexible. I want to be creative. I've laid out many ideas and many proposals, but anybody, if they don't like those, I'm willing to listen to others. The key is we can't just keep doing what we've been doing. We've been losing jobs for years. We haven't been funding our schools properly. We haven't had balanced budgets for decades. We need to change the system that's broken, and we'll do this on a bipartisan basis.
Do you think term limits are important enough to be a make or break on the budget, that they have to be in there, do you think?
Well, I've obviously made strong recommendations. I've made my position clear on these kind of political reforms. But I've also been clear, I'm not going to insist that any one thing or any two things be part of a final compromise. I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to negotiate. What we've got to do is make sure that whatever we do, we change the system. It's broken, it's not working, hasn't been working for years. And we can do this on a bipartisan basis. We stay in good faith and just work. I love to work. You know, this is about the future of Illinois and making a better future for our children and our grandchildren. This is home. We need to improve our home here. And this is going to take bipartisan work to get it done. I'm excited to do it.
You sound very confident. Do you think a deal will be in place in the next few months?
I believe in Illinois. I believe in the people of Illinois, and I believe we will get a better future for all of our families here by working together on a bipartisan basis. That's the reason I ran for governor. I'm a volunteer. I'm not taking any compensation. I just want the system to be working for the people of Illinois again, so we've got a better future. This is home. I'm so proud of Illinois. I love it here. And all of us in public service have the honor to work for the people of Illinois. And the people of Illinois deserve to have bipartisan solutions that really make a better future. We're going to get this done.
Stopgap budget, if they needed a stopgap budget to get to the final budget, would you be willing to do that?
Well, again, I want to stay flexible and negotiate on a bipartisan basis. We've had stopgap budgets for the last couple of years. We've frankly had them for many years. We have incomplete budgets, unbalanced budgets. That's not the real answer. That's not the right solution for the long term. The most important thing we need to do is get structural change to grow jobs, get property tax relief, properly fund our schools as part of a balanced budget. That's the real answer, and we should stay focused on that.